Hi, you guys. I wanted to talk about today food for thought. People talk about the eagle versus the chicken a lot. Um, but food for thought, the chicken feeds a lot of people. A lot of people. Even their egg feeds a lot of people. Some would say Big Mama was a chicken. Big Mama fed a lot of people. A lot of people. People that wasn't even theirs. Even the chicken egg feeds a lot of people. So think about that. Chicken feeds a lot of people. That's food for thought. Now, in my last video, I never said anyone was bad, people going to hell. No, I just said some people may not be Christians and it's okay. It's okay. Now, I myself, as Christianity is today, I have to say, am I Christian? That's food for thought for me. Do I believe in Jesus Christ? Do I believe he died on the cross for me? Yes. Do I believe God is the God of everyone, whether they know it or not? Yes. But I have to um, I just have to think about where do I want to go and do I want to stay with Christianity as it is today? And it's okay. It's okay. We are different and it's okay to question that. And my point of the last video was, people want to come in and change Christianity when Christianity was already set up. It was already set up. We already had our beliefs and everything like that. The Holy Book was already written. That was my point. So Christianity has turned into something else when people have kids who are watching and they see this stuff and they be like, oh, I can do that. You don't care what the Bible say? I can do that. Such and such does it. The world out there does it. They say they are Christian. So, but maybe I got it wrong. Maybe I'm not a Christian, so to speak, anymore. And I wanted to say something else. Can a humble person be humble? No. But can a person or persons who's trying to humble a humble person be humble? Yes. Because they got some kind of scheme in the game. A humble person don't care. A humble person is already humble. So how can you humble a humble person? You can't. They already been to the lowest low. They know how to live at the bottom. Now, can the person who's humbling, or the persons who's trying to humble the humble person, know how to live at the bottom? No. Or if they did live at the bottom and they at the top now, they sure don't want to go back to the bottom. You have to have some kind of scheme in the game for you to be humble. Just food for thought. Think about that. Usually the person who's trying to humble a humble person is the one that could be humble. Ain't that something? Think about that. Think about that. And like I said, the chicken feeds a lot of people. A lot of people. So yeah. So nobody have to get mad at me for speaking the truth. Do what you want to do. God is the God of everybody, whether you know it or not. Like I said, I was just speaking on Christianity was already made up, was already made, was already they already have their beliefs and bylaws and book. But like I said, that's more food for my thought. Like just it just got the wheels rolling. Like, okay, I got more to think about. Yep, just food for thought. Um, yeah. I was gonna do a newsreel on it, but I was like, no, I just talk to you guys. I'm trying to get used to talking to you guys straight. And for y'all can get to know me. I'm a little silly. I like being silly sometimes because sometimes all I do is think. You know, sometimes when people, see me out and about, they don't think I'm a thinking person because they only see one side of me. They don't see me when I come home and I'm thinking or my thought process. So this is just another side of me as far as the thinking part of me. You know. Um, Now when I do the newsreel, I write everything out because if I don't write it out, I will use filler words. And if you see me in a newsreel use a filler word, that means I went off. That means I went off script, the script I wrote. So, fun fact: when I do a newsreel, you rarely see me use filler words. But if I go off script, then you'll see me use a filler word. It don't bother me anymore. I mean, I use filler words. Now, back in the day, I used to say like a lot. Like was, in English class, you can't speak like that. Yeah. In middle school, I used to be on the newspaper, the middle school newspaper, and I had to write this long thing out. The teacher just redlined all of it. I was like, oh my goodness. And I had to rewrite it again. That gave me the basis of learning. Look, I don't know where the brown squirrels being, but they back. In my neighborhood, it was like all the brown squirrels were gone. It was only black squirrels. Well, the brown squirrels are back. I'm like, nice to see you. Yeah, that's funny. I'm like, I don't know where they been at, but they back. Mhm. They're looking for food. I don't got no food to feed them right now. But yeah, that's a fun fact. Write everything down. But I feel better just right now, just talking. So just talk. Um, yeah, but I just wanted to give you those food for thoughts. The chicken feeds a lot of people, and a humble person can't be humbled. But a person who's trying to humble a humble person can be humbled.